This is not meaningless conspiracies focused on scattered theories and unstable opinions instead of truth. Today we are going to talk about the New Age One World Religion revealed, and this will be the icing of the cake, piggybacking the previous video, the transhumanism revealed. So yes, this will be quite informative, Holy Spirit inspired, of course, and if you're new to this channel, this is where most of the music is at. I go by the name of Temartemar. The Mob of Faith channel description explains for itself, and of course the playlist explains for itself. So without further ado, let's cut to it. Now, what is the New Age? It is a set of ancient, occultic, wicked, and forbidden beliefs and practices that are repackaged as something new to penetrate its way to change the modern world.
In other words, this old evil stuff bringing a revival of all the evil demonic stuff we see today.
Oh yes, thanks for the input, Tyrone. And yes, the goal is to bring a new world order, which basically means the old world being transformed to the new world. And to translate that, basically the old God-fearing system into a satanic Luciferian system. It is very deceptive. It is not an organized religion or a denomination. It's just simply a set of beliefs and a way of life. The kind of things they believe in are very deceptive. For instance, that Jesus is just a man and a prophet alone, and that he is not the only way, but there are many paths to God. For us as believers, we believe that Jesus is the only way. They believe that we don't need forgiveness for our sins. In fact, we need the knowledge to awaken our spirit and open our third eye so we'll know the truth. But we know we need forgiveness, and we are not the creator. We are creations. The New Age embraces astrology, the occultic beliefs, and having spirit guides. We believe in being led by the Holy Spirit. And I know you hear people probably talk like this in person. Now, if this New Age stuff is going to have a lot of people believing in that Jesus is somehow going to let them into heaven and not know them. Will you let a stranger in your house if you do not know them? A lot of people are going to be like, but Lord, have I not done this in your name, done this good deed in your name, prophesied in your name, etc.? And he's going to say, get out my face. I do not know you. You never had a relationship with me. When I tried to reach out to you, you thought I was killing your fun. You thought I was torturing your life without a cause. You thought I was not making you strong, prosperous in the spirit and blessed. See, Satan is throwing so many seeds of his agendas, doctrines, and philosophies, hoping that we will download all these philosophies. You notice for the past 10 years, your philosophy has probably changed. For instance, Christians don't even stand for God as hard as they used to. Some are even filled with false doctrine mixed with these beliefs. The world has a way of thinking which is contrary towards the Most High's thinking, of course.
Man, hopefully they get my car from the shop.
Man, I'm not convinced by this video.
Man, that stuff ain't real. All I'm saying is do whatever you need to do, whatever need to be done, man. So when you die and look back, just be like, hey, at least I get to do all the stuff I got to do.
Man, you young people really got some wisdom.
You're not gonna feel it. I know you're not gonna feel it. You're not gonna feel like serving him all the time. But you gotta deny this body, awaken your spirit, and tell your flesh, no, shut up.
Salvation's knocking at the door, and you're not alone, and you're not alone. The Most High said, I'm speaking to my own people. But you gotta know that what you wanna do ain't what you wanna do. Most times that's always the case, but you don't want to. Love your Irish, you came to bring the sword divide, and the real fake, your name is great, no lie in this. Your love's the same, it don't change. You're real all the time, even when not changed. You're welcome here to drop a new thing. I'm a pastor. With every false religion, movements, organization, etc., there's this concept called a half-truth, where there are some things that are true, but everything else is not true. Like, I would give the best analogies, relationships. So like when a person, you don't know their true intent, it's like they hit you with a little bit of things that's true. And once you are gravitated by the things that are true, they'll hit you with other stuff, and you will think that the other stuff they're hitting with you are true too, but without the discernment, you won't be able to tell if they're trying to misguide you or hit you with poison. It's the same exact thing with these movements, is that they hit you with things that are accurate and true, but then there are other things that are designed to mislead you, misguide you. The goal of this New Age religion, this New World Order, is to put people asleep so they basically become soulless beings. And for the believers, another tool he is using, this is a really great one, is this counterfeit Christianity. This counterfeit Christianity don't make people take God seriously. It don't make God seem real. It has them focused on all the cosmetic outer things in the surface level instead of dealing with the real issues that's taking their soul out and their well-being. Anyways, in conclusion, this New Age idea, philosophy movement is impacting the world, even as we speak, whether you want to believe it or not. It's true.
See, it's folks like him the reason why people ain't open-minded to nothing. Always putting things in a box. You okay, Tamar?
I just feel a little disturbed. New videos come out every Monday.